I know what my job is, and I know what their job is. If everybody do their job, we good.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be good. And so I'm focused on my job. And to know that the people that's, the partners, they wake up every day, they focus on their job.
Yeah.
So we good. I don't got no other expectations.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my job, you do yours, we gonna be solid. Clearly they doing theirs. You feel me? So we good.
I said I'm never coming back again. Next I stepped away from the mirror. I got my mind made up now, cause I can see the future much clearer. What's happening? Everybody got a job. Everybody got a job to do. And the world doesn't work if people don't work. So this is for all you motherfuckers out there who act like you're too good to work. You're too good to work, but you ain't too good to eat other people's food that's fucking working. See, everybody got a job. And you see it where you get too many people now too entitled and too like, I don't have to do this, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. Nobody gives a fuck. If you want to be perfectly honest, everybody that has a job doesn't want to do their fucking job all the time. But the job has to get done. But see, y'all done reversed this shit where I want to work when I want to work. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Yeah, you know why you say that? Because you depend on other motherfuckers who got a job to do. That's why. And I'm saying this for the people who are working and have a job, and they're working in the world, and they're doing something that that facilitates the world working, right? Doesn't matter if your job's big or small, but because it works in the whole cohesion of the world. They're doing something you ain't. And this concept of, oh, I'm gonna just, one day you just gonna be better than everybody. Nobody gives a fuck. Some jobs pay a lot, some jobs pay a little. They're still jobs. You gonna depend on the motherfucker on that job at some point in your life, whether the job pays a lot or it pays a little. From Wall Street to fucking Waffle House, your ass is, since y'all so indulged with the fucking world. And I said it because there are too many people who want to live off of other people who are working in the world. And then some of you motherfuckers got the audacity to be mad at motherfuckers for working who providing you stuff. You get what I'm saying? They got a job. They're doing their job. And the job that they do in the world is part of the job that they got to do at home. Some of y'all are kids and you didn't have a fucking job. They going to school and doing chores was your fucking job. But some of y'all, your parents didn't make you get good grades or do your fucking chores. Or some of y'all, because how families are split. Some of y'all was stuck with the parent who didn't give a fuck about you. So now you're grown and I don't have to work. I don't do this and everything. I'm so what the fuck. I'm so triggered. I'm so traumatized. Shut your bitch ass up. All you had to do is get good grades, clean your fucking room, and take out the trash. If you can't do that, you's a sorry motherfucker. But those people went into the adult world. And now, and I said it because that attitude has gone into the adult world. And you see how they were talking about how I forget which generation, was it millennials, Gen Z, whatever. They were quitting jobs, they were getting fired for their work ethic, right? And some people are quiet quitting too. But here's the thing. Because a lot of y'all worry about when the boomers die. When the boomers die, who gonna do the job? You lazy motherfuckers? No, you gonna, well, no, I have to do it. I don't want to do it. Shut the fuck up. See, a lot of y'all don't have no pride, man. Y'all don't have any pride in yourself. Y'all don't have any, y'all half-ass everything. Half-assing everything. And that's the way society is. And I've talked about that before where, you want to give motherfuckers shows and pats on the back because they were morbidly obese or obese and now they lost weight. Who gives a fuck? Y'all want to go shows of people who, uh, I get the, I prostitute myself for money for rich men and I came up and then I blew it all and I'm broke. And aren't I a Hollywood story? No, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. See, a lot of y'all want to cheat work. Let me take the easy way out. And some of y'all think, oh man, I'd rather work smart than work hard. I hear you. But here's the issue. When you say you're working smart, you're making somebody else work harder because you don't want to do the shit. And you cool with that shit. But when y'all don't think about this shit actually how it is. People who say they work smart, they really don't do their fucking job. They delegate for everybody else to do it. And then when those people around them do other things, they're left with their fucking thoughts because they don't know how to do shit. And that's the concept of people in society. I saw a clip of a guy who like, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not a 9-to-5 person. I got to be more creative. Look, dumbass. If you're an entrepreneur, you're employing people, right? So the people you're employing are basically 9-to-5 people. Stop saying this stupid shit. Because every entrepreneur isn't, the vast majority of entrepreneurs are unsuccessful. I hate to break the news to you. And they're successful. Some of y'all get on a run where y'all successful, and then it's you know what the job to do? My job is to tell y'all to do the job. No, stupid ass. No. If it's your company, it's your name, it's your reputation. If you start delegating the responsibility to everybody else and people start seeing, oh, well, you really don't do shit, they run it, you really lose your fucking business, dumbass. Because you're really not in charge. And people go, no, if you build systems, the systems run on their own. No, they fucking don't. No, they don't. Systems don't run on their own. Other people have to do the shit. And if you're even if you're a half-ass entrepreneur, like if you got to the point where I got comfortable, so fuck it. What do you think your employees gonna do? Get comfortable and say fuck it. Everybody got a job. Everybody works. The world don't work if people don't work. But we're at a space where people think they're too good to work. Everything, it's beneath them. You too good to work, but you ain't too good to go hungry. You know what I'm saying? You got the lights on all day. You're using up all the Wi-Fi and all the electricity, but I'm too good to work. And I say that because truth is, man, I know motherfuckers who really basically went crazy because they had to work. They were normal human beings who function normally as human beings. And then they were forced. They're like, now you grown. Now you got to go to work. I can't take it. I'm crazy. I'm bipolar. I'm schizophrenic now. Nigga, fuck out of here. I'd rather be crazy. I'd rather be in a psych ward than work. Yeah, and see, people don't realize, you know, this concept of some of y'all will work somebody to death because you won't work. And if that person says enough of that shit, then once again you spaz out. I don't know what to do. How am I gonna survive if you don't do all the working for me? Yeah. And some of y'all have fought work your whole fucking lives. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And then you wind up being grown and you don't know how to do shit. Then you're at the mercy of every adult that's working around you because you didn't want to work. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. A lot of y'all don't want to do nothing. It's just, I don't want to do, I don't want to do, I don't want to do. Motherfuckers out here 30 years old on spring break. Because I say that, man, because everybody got a job. And then some of you motherfuckers out here making fun of people, y'all making fun of people who are working that you would say like low wage jobs. You making fun of them. Bitch, you don't have a job. I'll be better than. No, you won't. You won't be better than the quote unquote low man on the totem pole when you think you just not gonna do nothing. Some of you motherfuckers, I'm gonna hustle, okay? Hustle your ass right to jail. And then when you get out, what you gonna do? I'm gonna help you gonna have a record. Guess what you gonna have to do? Work, construction, trucking, something that can take a felon. You get what I'm saying? You have to work. Hustle. You niggas can't hustle. Hustle is work. But see what y'all think hustle is? I'm gonna hustle, I'm gonna make a little money, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna go through the money, I'm gonna hustle a little bit, I'm gonna make some more money, I'm gonna sit down. Hustle became the word for lazy motherfuckers. Y'all don't want to work. Y'all don't want to be consistent. Y'all don't want to be reliable. Y'all don't want to be dependable. But y'all want all the things around you in the world to be consistent, reliable, and dependable. You don't want to work, but the world need to work around you. The world don't need to do shit for you because you don't do shit for the world. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm out, man. Peace.